there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this offense comes up first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types... To the air. It's Hammond. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down. There's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. Now improvising. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw. It's Fung. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give from the gun. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. He gets awfully close to the 1st down, but I think he's going to be just a hair short. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabs it in the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. Flying down the left side. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, TCU. And they turn it into a defensive score. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Hey, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season?
An absolute gift in the end. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Fung. Here's the heat. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes a grab on the shot. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Offense, you got to do a better job.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Scanning the field, it's Fung. Caught over the middle, it's Russell. Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. That last incompletion brings up a 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Swings it out to the flat.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The give to the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Leaves it with the back. They stripped it out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Man down on the play. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all